You want to come to Canada? You want to enjoy the good life in Canada? Yes, it's here. But they never told her that 6 months of the year, this is what you have to deal with. Do you see any sunshine? This is why I look pale. I'm nutrient deficient. Hey YouTube family, welcome to a snowy day in Canada. If you decide to move here, remember you have to deal with this white stuff. One of the reasons why I told you I gotta leave this country, I want you to take a look at this driveway here. That's my neighbors right there. You see, they cleaned the walkway straight down to my line. And I'm gonna take a look at my neighbor to the left. They cleaned their driveway straight down to the line. You know, YouTube family, when I clean, I make sure I clean theirs. So at least in case somebody walk and slip, they don't break anything. But as you can see, mine is clean just to the line. Boy, the good old days are gone. If you can survive here in this ice box, you can survive anywhere. Welcome to Canada.
Anthony Farnell, our chief meteorologist here at Global News, is braving the elements out in Toronto. Anthony, what can we expect from the latest storm?
Well, the snow has begun in earnest, and it is coming down heavily, Farah. And this really is a front-loaded system. What I mean by that, a wall of snow with almost no visibility, amounting to about 5 centimeters per hour. And that is the concern on this Friday evening, that all this snow is going to fall and the plows won't be able to keep up with it. So anybody on the roads has to deal with these whiteout conditions. Now, it's sticking to just about everything. There is winds gusting 60 to 80 kilometers per hour, and the temperature climbs tonight, so it all switches over to rain. Now, for areas to the east, there are warnings. There are winter storm warnings in Quebec. Now, for the Maritimes, it's a different story. It's a southerly wind that could cause 90 to 100 kilometer per hour gusts.
So YouTube family, this is 12 a.m. in the morning, and this is the neighborhood where I live, and you can see it is Snowmageddon, and we have to clean the snow. So for those of you who planning to immigrate to Canada and believe Canada is a bed of roses, yes, to some it might be. You can hear the wind howling here. This is far from it. You see that ice? You see how we have to live? So before you come, think about what you gotta go through. This is the real deal here. Snow, 12 in the morning, and I have to clean this. People, I gotta clean this. Just don't want to wake up the neighbors. You can see my footprints in the snow. This is what it is. And I can look at the neighborhood. It's literally dark and desolate. You see here, people? This is where the cars drive. And it's winter wonderland in beautiful Canada. I'm almost done. But as you can see, I'm wet because the rain started to fall. You see the temperature drop, we get a lot of snow, and it's heavy snow. And now the temperature is rising, so rain is falling. But the temperature is going to drop later on. And if that temperature drop with water on this, I won't have a whole lot of hell to deal with. So people, you want to come to Canada? You want to enjoy the good life in Canada? Yes, it's here. But they never told you that 6 months of the year, this is what you have to deal with. Do you see any sunshine? This is why I look pale. I'm nutrient deficient. This is why I have to take these supplements. People, while I'm here working, you're wrapping up with your partner in your nice warm sheet or blanket, listening to your cool love songs. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm busting my behind trying to move this ice here. So people, this is one of the main reasons why I'm leaving Canada. It's not easy, but people, I need a better quality of life. In fact, people, I wasn't made for this ice. I wasn't made for the beautiful sunshine. So people, you're thinking of coming to Canada, come along. But remember, it is not a bed of roses. Welcome to Icebox, people. Oh, it feels so good. Yeah.
Well, this is the kind of cold that Canada is famous for. People across the prairies were finding every piece of clothing they had this week in order to keep warm. The snow was falling, the plows were out. Edmonton on Friday recorded its 3rd coldest temperature ever at the airport at minus 45.9. And just to put into perspective how bad Alberta is getting it with this cold, Alberta on Friday was actually colder than the Arctic Circle at minus 48.3 in Leedale.
So YouTube family, it's morning after the snowfall. And if you look right here in my neighbors are cleaning, you can hear that. But what happens, you have the plows come on the street and they push the snow and block your street here. Now, if I don't clean this pile up here and the temperature drops and this thing hard up, man, I'm dead. I'm trying to do this thing here, break the ice up, but man, I'm getting tired. It's hard. So I'm gonna have to call my neighbor to help me to dig this ice, because as you can see, this ice is tough, people. This ice is tough. I don't want to let you see it, but I don't want my camera to fall, but this ice is hard. Hey, we still have some good neighbors. Here's my neighbor giving me a hand. My other buddy's coming, but my neighbor beat me to it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, folks, we still got some good neighbors here. My other guy's coming with it, but I couldn't push this because it's so heavy. So after the snowplow blocked it up, it almost hardened up, and guys, this got too heavy for me. So I just want to thank Howard for giving me a hand, although Vaughn's supposed to be here with our snowblower, but hey, I'm really appreciative of this, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Vaughn finally coming to help me to finish this up, but people, let me tell you, this is hard. Vaughn! See no Mageddon. Yeah, so this is the bad boy for the snow. Man, guys, I'm tired. YouTube family, this is the finished product of my laborious almost 2 days work pushing snow. This is it, YouTube family. Yeah, this is it, family. My Chinese neighbor, they're still pushing. Yeah, and as you can see, family, flowers is still coming down. No sunshine at all. I feel like a polar bear.
It was a breezy day today, but it was a graceful settling of temperature. I mean, you started the afternoon around 0, and then we'll continue to see those temperatures just slowly slide down to the overnight low of -6. However, at -6, you get gusty winds gusting 40, 50 kilometers per hour, and it'll feel like -14. So it'll be the first inkling of what lies ahead, a really cold stretch of weather.